Anthony. We got an email here from Wheelchair Fred. You want to describe Wheelchair Fred to the new audience?
Wow.
That is growing every single day, Anthony.
We met Wheelchair Fred when we were doing our time up there in Massachusetts. And he's confined to a wheelchair. He was put in a wheelchair because of a motorcycle accident. Screwed up his legs, not his spine. So, still has feeling and everything like that. His legs were just so mangled, they, slapped him back together, and he's got to roll around in a wheelchair. His voice also got screwed up. He got, hit in the throat with something. And so his voice is screwed up, and he speaks with a slurred kind of, you can't even understand half of what he's saying unless you're really around him for a while. And he became a friend of the show. He never got laid. After the accident, I guess, it's very hard for this guy to get laid because he comes off like he's kind of retarded.
Yeah, a lot of people think he has a brain injury.
But he's not.
It's just that his voice box got completely crushed in this accident.
And he's in the wheelchair, and, he's screwed
And he's not
up.
paralyzed. He's in this wheelchair, but he's not paralyzed. The sad part about it is I think he had no insurance when he had his motorcycle accident, so he never got fixed right.
Yeah, they just kind of slapped him back together.
And now it's kind of too late to try to get those mangled legs working again. So he's in a wheelchair. Mm-hmm. And he's not getting laid and all that.
Not getting laid. So there was some speculation that he might have gone to the other team just to kind of release himself. Picking up some guys.
Yeah, at the corner store or whatever that was.
And he said it's not because he's gay. He's just horny.
Or desperate.
He's desperate. He just had to get laid.
Kind of like going to prison, I guess.
Yeah. So that's kind of how we left him.
Right. So he wrote us an email that says, I'm sorry, but I think I'm still bisexual. I must admit I do like it up the ass. I even have a strap-on. I guess he uses the strap-on on himself, Anthony. Ooh. Now, to find a chick to use it on me, that's his dream. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's say hi to Wheelchair Fred. Freddie.
Fred.
Yeah, what's your thoughts a long time?
It's been a long time, Fred.
Yeah, how you doing?
We're doing pretty well, Fred.
I hear you cook big time on the radio.
Yeah.
Wait, I used to be able to speak Wheelchair Fred, or interpret Wheelchair Fred.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Are you listening to us on XM Satellite Radio?
No, I'm not.
You can't afford that.
Oh, you can't afford it, huh?
Yeah, you got it.
So what have you been up to, Fred?
Pretty much thinking I'll be frustrated after a hard dog.
What?
Wait, say it again?
I'm still a hard dog.
Oh, he's still a horn dog.
Okay.
All right.
With no luck, I haven't had a girl since the last century.
You haven't had a girl since the last century?
Ah, that's funny.
Since like 1999 or so, huh?
Exactly 99 September 99 I laid.
Whoa. When was the last time you got laid?
September 99.
September 99. And what was his name?
No, that was the chick.
That was a chick, that was a girl. A guy was...
That was the last time he got laid, but someone has laid him since then.
Fred, what was her name?
I don't
Julie?
remember.
You don't remember her name?
No.
Just some...
She was heavy broad.
A fat broad?
Yeah, but that don't matter.
How did he pick up a girl though? I'm fascinated.
I knew her from earlier in life. And she called me and me at the bar, and she said, come home with me.
All right. Called up,
and
met at the bar.
one thing led to another.
Came home with him, and one thing led to another. And you wound up having sex. Who made the first move? Oh, I guess she had to. He's in a wheelchair.
What?
Yeah, how did it go down, Fred?
Yeah, how did it happen? Who made the first move?
I guess I did.
Would you fall out of the chair?
No. I'm quite good at the chair. I'm pretty familiar with this chair.
I heard
You guys told me he like go anywhere in this chair.
Oh, you go anywhere in the chair.
Yeah, don't you smell anything?
So you got laid in September of '99.
Yeah.
And then since then, what's been happening with your sex life?
I've gotten in trouble. I got arrested once.
You got arrested for what?
For getting angry and going off on the driver of the ride.
Wait, you were driving a car?
No, on the ride, which is a taxi service.
All right, so you were in a taxi, and what happened? You
From handicap.
A handicapped taxi?
The driver was an a-hole.
Wait, the driver was an a-hole?
Yeah.
Why was he an a-hole?
It was 105 degrees outside. You would drop in Delhi, which is like a half mile from my house.
He dropped you off somewhere far from your house.
He wouldn't drop me off somewhere else.
And so how are the cops called?
I left off the guy. He got scared.
What?
I left off the guy. He got scared.
You lift off, the guy got scared?
Yeah.
I don't understand what that means.
You took off?
I cursed the guy out. I got scared.
Oh, you cursed the guy out, and the guy got scared and called the cops.
Yeah.
And
you didn't pay your fare?
No, I paid. The problem was him.
You paid your fare, but he didn't drop you off where you wanted to be dropped off, so you cursed him out. He got scared and called the cops, right?
You got it.
So what did you get arrested for?
I believe God was afraid I would get physical with him.
What?
God was afraid I would get physical on his ass.
He was afraid that you were going to get physical on his ass?
Yeah.
You're in a wheelchair.
What could you do in a wheelchair?
You'd be surprised I did quite a bit of his wheelchair.
He was going to have anal sex with him because he's so
My
horny.
upper body's quite strong.
Oh, all right. He's got like that retard strength because he's been in a wheelchair, Anthony, so his upper body strength is really strong.
That's one thing I have to say. Society is very cruel to me.
Society's very cruel to you?
Yeah, because they don't realize my problem. It's physical, not mental.
It's physical, not mental. Why don't you scream, "I'm not an animal," so society understands?
I'm not an animal.
I'm not an animal.
That's what I said.
Say it again.
I'm not an animal.
Wait, I gotta go to the phone. The new. Hold on, Fred. The new listeners are just freaking out. They don't. Mike in Florida, what's up?
Hey guys.
Hey.
Did you have to be an old listener to the show to understand what this guy's saying?
You pick up on how he talks after a while.
Yeah, you kind of get used to it.
All I got out of that was I'm not an animal, and it's hilarious as hell, though.
All right, well, we're interpreting for him, though. Hang in there. Hang in there, because we're going to start talking about his gay sex experiences.
Oh, fantastic. I can't wait.
All right, thanks, Mike. All right, so you got arrested, Fred, for yelling at this cabbie. Nothing ended up happening, though, right?
There's nothing happened. The guy was just a wimp.
The what is a wimp?
The guy was a wimp.
A wimp.
Oh, the guy was a wimp. You could have taken him in a fight, right?
Yeah, I'll take you if you want.
No.
No, that's okay,
No
Fred.
fighting.
Oh.
So, now, Fred, where are you living these days?
I still live in the same place.
The same place? Oh, that same little shithole.
I used to have to drive him home after he was on our show at AF. What a pain in the ass that was.
He always needed a lift.
Had to like somehow try to lift him up into my car, then get the wheelchair in the back, and then I would drop him off. Then he would beg for money. It was awful. Fred, you were an awful friend. I gotta tell you.
Speak up, I can hardly hear you.
Speak up.
Yeah, talk louder. Enunciate.
All right, listen. So you gotta tell the gay story again, or have you had more gay sex since we last talked to you?
I have had any sex in a few years.
All right, so no sex in a few years, but what happened with Wheelchair Fred, he couldn't get women anymore. He was very desperate, so he decided, what the hell, I'll try to get laid by a guy. Right, Fred?
Yeah, you got it.
And how did you accomplish that? Did you
First time when I met this guy from the radio.
Wait, you met a guy from the radio?
He heard me on your show, and he met me in Georgia once, and was just like, hey, I'm horny, are you horny?
Wait a minute. All right, so you were on our radio show, I got that much, and one of our listeners heard you on the show, and he was horny, and he asked if you were horny?
Yeah.
But what, you guys were talking online or something?
No, we met at the deli by my house.
Met by the deli. Was that the deli called the Green Awning or the Blue Awning?
No.
Green Awning. What the hell am I thinking?
Someone wants us to come up with a parody song called What Said Fred instead of Right Said Fred. Wait, Fred, how did you guys hook up, though? I know it was at the deli, but did we give your phone number out or something?
No, I wish you would now.
He was just at the deli, I guess. You started saying something, and the guy recognized your voice?
Oh, he recognized your voice while you were at the deli, like Aunt just said. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys started talking, and who said they were horny first?
I don't know. That was years ago.
It was years ago, but somehow or another, you guys started talking about how horny you both were, right?
Yeah.
All right, so then walk us through it. Then what happened?
Roll us through it.
The guy came over.
The guy came over your house. Would you invite him over?
Yeah.
So, and how much, was that the same day as the meeting at the deli?
Yeah.
So you went right back to your place?
Yes.
Wow, sexy.
Yum.
Did he push you?
No.
Oh, yeah, he did. Did you push back?
I made the hot dog.
All right, so you were just really horny, but you claim, and to this day, you're just a straight guy, but you wanted action, so the guy's horny at the deli. He pushes you back to your place, right?
Yeah.
All right, then you're in your place. Then what happens?
I don't remember one thing led to another.
One thing led to another, but now who made the first move there?
Yeah, did you turn on your stereo? Did you offer him a drink?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
You gotta remember. It's your first gay experience.
You don't have to remember.
It was so long ago. It was like 6 years ago.
He's been trying to black it out of his memory bank since then.
Did you actually kiss?
No, I've never kissed a guy.
Oh, well, then everything's fine.
All right.
Yeah,
All right, so you don't remember what you really, what led to it, but then what happened?
We played one another and had intercourse anally.
Yeah, I had intercourse anally.
Yeah.
Did he do you or did you do him?
He did me. I'll tell you, you got to try one day. Get a strap off your girl and tell use on you.
What?
Get a strap on and tell your girl to use on you.
Get a strap on and tell your girl to use it on you.
Be surprised you'll enjoy it.
You'll be surprised you'll enjoy it?
Yeah, it's rather good feeling.
Fred, when you had another man's dick up your ass, what were you thinking?
I was thinking that's the whole problem. I wasn't thinking.
You weren't thinking.
You were just enjoying?
Did what I had to do.
Did the guy give you the reach around?
What do you mean to reach around?
As he was banging you, did he reach around with his hand and take care of you?
No.
No? How did you take care of yourself? You were in this. You were going gay to just get the sex. How did you finish off?
Probably my own hand.
Probably with your own hand. All right.
Jesus, the guy didn't even give you a handy?
And how did he prop you up? Because your legs don't work.
I was on my knees.
You're on your knees, bent all the way over?
Doggy style.
Doggy style. Were you on your bed or just on the floor?
I was on the floor on the couch.
Doggy that had been hit by a car style.
I think the guy just tipped the chair and then just mounted him while he was face first in a rug.
Yeah, I think this was called rape.
All right, well, so you're kind of, so you were on the floor on your knees as he's going to town?
Yeah.
Did he last a long time?
I don't remember.
Did he use a rubber or was it bareback?
Of course he used rubber.
Of course. Why would you say of course? Like everyone gets to this situation, and of course you use rubber.
Huh?
I'm horny, I'm not stupid.
He's horny, but he's not
stupid. I got you, Fred. I got
I
you.
always use rubber, male or female.
He uses rubbers, male or female?
Yeah.
Something like that? Okay.
Oh, did he use any kind of lube, Fred, or did he just drive it home?
Of course.
What kind of lube? Did he make you use your mouth to wetten it?
No KY.
KY?
Was there any oral sex, Fred?
No.
No, huh?
So what did he say? He just said, drop your pants, I'm going to just...
No, we were just hanging out for the number.
Just hanging out.
We were just hanging out, one go to another.
Well, how does one thing lead to another?
Yeah.
You know, it's not. You don't just go from hanging out to having another man inside you.
Yeah, I hang out with Anthony and Jim, and it's never one thing leads
It's not
to
like,
another.
and then yada, yada, yada.
Right.
I got a dick in my ass.
A bunch of firemen show up, you know?
You guys married back then, so you did have the urge.
What?
You guys are married back then.
We were married back then?
Are you
were
saying...
married. You did have the urge.
He's kind of right, because I was married. I know how it is to get a big dick up my ass. So I certainly do. Jesus.
Oh.
Wow, Fred. All right. And then did the guy just say, take care?
He came back 12 times.
Oh, he came back. He liked that ass.
You must have had a nice A.
Ah.
He liked your A.
Yeah.
This guy had a sick fetish. He's banging a freaking...
Ugh, bed sores on the hiney, sitting in the chair all day. He probably just walked out. He probably just would zip his pants up while he's still face first in a pillow and his pants down.
Feces all over the place because he can't wipe right.
Wipe his dick on the doily and just leave him there, face first in a rug.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Fred, how humiliated did you feel after he left and you were still on the floor naked?
I just humiliated.
What?
I felt fine.
Oh, you felt
he
fine.
felt fine. Fred, did he? You never got taken care of though? Like he never took care of you?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I never shot my load.
He never shot his load.
No.
So unless you take care of yourself, all you're really getting is dicked up the ass.
True, but there's a certain feeling when you get to up the ass.
I bet there is. It's called a certain feeling.
Can I get serious for a moment?
Yes, you can get serious for a moment, sure.
Can I get serious for a moment?
Sure. Yes, you can, Fred.
Society in general is very cruel to handicapped people.
Hold on. We gotta play some music for you, Fred. Hold on a minute, because you want to get serious for the audience, right?
Yeah, I guess
All right,
so.
hold on. Anthony's got some music.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Go ahead, Fred.
Society in general is very cruel to handicapped people.
And?
That it?
That's about it. That's all I got to say.
I thought you were good.
And happy birthday to my son.
Happy birthday to your son?
Friday he'll be 20.
Friday he'll be 20.
Let's hope he's listening. I'm sure he's proud.
His name is Thomas Seaman.
Thomas.
That's good. Give his name away so his friends can go, we heard your dad on the radio.
Talking about getting dicked in the ass.
Yeah, what the heck?
What the heck? Happy birthday to Wheelchair Fred's son, Tom.
I can't believe I got a 20-year-old boy already.
20-year-old boy. Oh, you're talking about your son.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about your latest conquest.
No, I don't even look that way.
So, Fred, you like things in your ass, I guess, huh?
Yeah, but a bit.
Does that make you gay, you think?
No.
Having a man have sex with your butt isn't gay.
Oh, I've got no sexual attraction towards a man.
What did he say?
What was that?
I've got no sexual attraction towards a man.
He's got no sexual attraction towards men.
Oh, all right.
But you let one have sex with you.
A few times.
Yeah, that's being a hard dog.
Because you're a horn dog.
Yeah.
All right. Now, you also said in the email that, let's see, that you own a strap-on yourself, right?
Yeah.
And you use it on yourself?
Occasion.
What do you say?
Occasion.
On occasion.
On occasion. But how do you make that work?
How to be at work?
Why don't you just use your bedpost?
Whoa.
It's anchored nice.
Good.
Jesus.
You realistically could.
What?
You realistically could.
Wow, I cannot.
And what if I could or something?
You realistically could.
I was off.
You really?
You realistically
could.
Could.
You realistically could use the bedpost?
Oh.
Yeah.
You're pretty stretched out these days, Fred. Is that what you're saying?
I guess so.
All right, but how do you use the strap-on?
Like a dildo.
Oh, so you just grab it in your hand and go to town with it.
Yeah, you do what you have to do.
You do what you have to do.
You don't have to do that, Fred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you remember about, I guess it was like 8 years ago, you guys hooked me up with a ride and the guy happened to be gay. He's become a good friend of mine.
What?
We've never played with one another, but he's still a good friend of mine.
Who's still a good friend?
This guy you guys introduced me to on the radio.
Oh, okay. We introduced you to we try to help Fred out when we were up there. We introduced you to a few people, and one of those guys is still one of your friends?
Yeah, my he's the best friend in the state.
Has he had sex with your butt?
No, well, he's gay and proud to be gay, but we have no sexual attraction towards one another.
He is gay, but you have no sexual attraction towards each other.
I got you. Okay. All right. Well, Fred, a great appearance on the brand new show here on XM Satellite Radio.
Wow.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to get off your chest?
I just want you to listen to I need action.
He needs action.
Oh, is that what he said?
Yeah.
So call Blevin Jim.
You want me to give out your email account so you can maybe get action?
Yeah.
All right. What is your email account? If people can figure it out, they'll write you.
Should I say on the radio?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Hey, let me figure.
No one will understand it anyway.
It's Wheeler.
Wheeler?
Wheeler Derp.
What?
I got it.
The French AOL.com.
What is it again?
Wheeler Derp.
I got it.
What is it, Ope?
Wheeler Derf.
Wheeler Derf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a derf?
Fred backwards?
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, clever, Fred.
Oh, thank you.
You're very clever.
At what?
At AOL.com.
Ah.
What's the matter? Was Wheeler Gaff taken?
I didn't know that.
Wheeler Durf. Wow.
All right, I hope our listeners will be kind to you, and I seriously mean that, because Fred could use some pen pals.
Yeah. We got to get. We should really send Fred. I mean this, to a brothel where sex is legal.
I need action.
Wheelchair Fred needs action. Do you still get it up, Fred?
No, I got nothing in years.
Wait, you haven't gotten it up in years?
I get up easily.
Oh, he gets up easily.
Okay.
All right, he just
hasn't had sex.
he hasn't been able to use it.
Good thought that I'm riding high.
Why don't we get you like a blow-up doll or something? Ugh. So you can stay away from that man sex.
He seems to like the man sex.
Yeah, Fred, you definitely like the man sex, even though you're not gay.
Fred, would you like an attractive girl to put a strap-on on and put it in your hiney?
Yeah.
No, there's no beating around the bush with Fred.
No.
Fred is
Old
very,
Durf is a straight shooter.
very horny.
All right.
Well, this way.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll go if anyone unless there's a girl present.
You don't want to get a girl pregnant?
I'll go with no more men unless there's a girl present.
No more men unless there's a girl present.
I got it.
Oh, all right.
There you go.
All right, it's a new rule. It's not gay if you're getting fucked in the ass. If there's a girl going, go Fred, go Fred.
As long as there's a girl there, yeah.
Still on the way.
All right, Fred, I think we're going to be doing a live broadcast from Boston, I don't know, down the road a little bit. We should have details on that. If that happens, we want you to come by and say hi to everybody, all right?
All right, that's good. Just email me.
Huh?
Just have Ben email me.
All right, people will email you, I'm sure. Excuse me, I'm sure. All right, Durf.
Okay, bud.
All right, wheelchair.
Bye, Fred.
There he goes, Wheelchair Fred.
The horn dog.
You're a horn dog, and one more time, I'm not an animal.
I'm an animal.
All right, Fred, thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
Very good.
Bye.
Thanks for your help.
All right.
My sound machine's turned off.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Opie,
What?
Hans machine was
I'm
off.
sorry.
No.
Megan, what's up?
I'm very glad that your booker finally got you a better guest than Bernie gets.
Oh.
Yeah, there
That
you
was
have.
awful. That was horrible.
Yeah, we love Fred though.
All you could hear was him drooling. How can you love that little should have been aborted?
No, he got an
No.
accident. He's not retarded. He had an accident.
We've seen pictures of Fred. He used to be one of these tough biker dudes.
Biker guy.
Really
And
tough.
see what happened?
I think he was riding his motorcycle without a helmet or something and got into just a horrific accident.
Really bad.
Because I think an old guy, matter of fact, cut him off or something.
Yeah,
it
real
was like
bad
a really tragic, awful thing.
Laughing.
It's actually kind of funny.
Heartless twat.
You gotta love him.
Love you too, honey.
Thank you.
All right, punch it out.
Bye.
All right. Family tragedy. Jack Nicklaus. What happened? What happened? Anyone know?
Moves like he's starting the ring.
Yeah.
Not really. You
that
exaggerate this,
herky-jerky
Jim.
video technique.
And he's over there looking at my dick.
No.
Yeah, you were.
I've stared at it
we
many
all
times.
do.
It's almost like saying you're looking at the side of that barn when you're facing it. But I was actually, to be honest,
Most of us look because we're trying to figure it out.
No, what I was looking at when he said that, I'll be honest, I was looking at the way his shirt is too short. Because Ben lost a lot of weight, but his little gut is pushing the shirt out, and it's just touching the top of his belt. So it's almost like it's just too,
Dude,
the shirt is too
like
short.
You really look
No,
too
no.
far into guys' stuff.
Dude, I'm
He
just
does.
commenting on it. Not at all. I'm just,
Yeah, you do.
I'm wearing an
In the
Aussie
men's
shirt.
room with you always check out everyone's dick.
I
You
tried to
always
check yours out. I couldn't see it. You were protecting it.
You like to go to the bathroom with other guys.
Who am I supposed to go with? Ladies? I'd rather go. Believe if I had the option of urinating while I laid under a girl who was tinkling, I'd take that option. You and that big, delicious treat.
Ben, you want to come over my house? I'm not an animal. He emailed me. Listeners have been emailing him.
Of
So.
course. Be nice to Wheelchair Fred if you
Yeah.
email him because the guy.
For real nice. We do like Fred.
No, I'm serious.
Poor guy.
I'm serious. The guy is in hell. He's living in hell.
WheelerDurf at AOL.com.
Yeah.
We gotta get him laid, man.
Especially if you live in, I think, the Framingham area of Massachusetts, and you want to go, what the hell, I'll bang Fred.
Oh.
He'll go for it.
Anything out there with genitals. That's the beauty of Fred.
Yeah.
Man, woman, doesn't matter.
We'll have him, when we're in Boston, which we'll announce soon. We'll have Fred come, and then which one of you guys picked him up out of the wheelchair that time?
What? We did all sorts of stuff.
No, was that?
No,
I made him walk.
Yeah,
That's
the most
right.
famous,
It's a miracle.
most famous one. That should be a chapter in our book because, wow, Anthony and I'm not even kidding you. We almost got killed.
Yeah, they were mad.
They were really mad.
The audience. I tried doing a faith healer thing because he's not paralyzed. His legs just screwed up, so he can stand in the chair.
And we've seen him kind of hold himself up.
He holds himself up with his arms, and I was in front of a big crowd at a club and said, "You are healed, Fred." And the crowd was going crazy because he started getting up out of the chair, and they thought he was paralyzed. I knew better. And he stands up, and I take the chair away, and I go, "Now walk." And he just fell flat on his face. He takes the mic stand down with him, made a crash. And the audience went from applauding in disbelief that I was like the Savior, Jesus Christ, to let's kill those motherfuckers that just like made this poor guy fall on his face.
All the stuff we just handed out, like CDs and stuff, they started throwing at us.
Throwing back.
Hard, dude.
Classic.
Well, what happened was Fred got up. And he was basically teetering. He wasn't able to, stand on his own. So he grabbed the nearest thing, which was the mic stand.
Yeah.
Which obviously wasn't anchored down.
Oops.
And the whole thing, bam, flat on his face.
In hindsight, he was probably going to stick it up his ass.
Yeah, there you go.
In Boston, they were probably just mad because he wasn't black and you didn't push him. Rotten creeps up there.
It was quite a scene, man.